Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, today is April 11, 2025, and once again we hit triple digits today. And even at nighttime, it's still hot enough to melt gallium most nights here in Phoenix now, and I don't know why. The melting point of gallium is about as high as I will tolerate. It's just a coincidence. And I am asking you guys to pray to the God of dislikes. You can pray to him by uh, singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, leaving a dislike on this video. Let's sing it again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I am asking the God of dislikes to entrust me with 2 vacations this year. First, I am involved in an online relationship with a girl in Taiwan, and our conversations have really been kicked into a higher gear as of late. And to give you an idea of how close we are, we feel comfortable not only just sharing, but we feel comfortable with each other. We don't have to like guard with each other. Because you got to remember, when I first met her, there was a lot of anxiety whether or not this was going to work. And every time something came up, I worried if she was ghosting me, my work performance suffered. We're not doing that anymore. That makes me feel like we're onto something. But at the same time, got to remember, going into the year, I vowed to have some time and money to travel somewhere cooler to cool down. Because last summer was hell on earth for me. And Taiwan is just about as hot. It's also humid. So I also need a second vacation to cool down. I'm thinking, I have some thoughts on where to go for that other vacation. Right now, I'm living in a month-to-month situation, so I could check out of my apartment and travel somewhere where the cost of living is less. That will help offset some of the costs of that trip, right? 2 places immediately come to mind. Obviously, Poland. The cost of living is practically nothing compared to here. I also thought about Wallace, Idaho. What's really nice about Wallace, Idaho is that if I go there, I can start looking for work there, right? It's a lot easier to look for work when you're in town, and I already have a lot of good connections there. The other thing I like about Wallace is that if I start getting to know people and I really hit it big with somebody and I have to come back to Phoenix, it's not going to be hard for me to visit her again, right? Or for her to visit me, right? I don't want to go somewhere where I'm going to hit it big and then be heartbroken again, right? That was kind of a weird situation. So Wallace, Idaho does have those advantages. It's a little bit more expensive, obviously. And also, I don't want to... I'm not as inclined to move permanently to Wallace, Idaho. I don't do too well with cold weather either. And especially the way I handle a lot of relations right now. I just moved out of one place into another because of some roommate disagreements, and thank God the weather was good when I did that. I ended up spending a week in my car. You can't do that when it's really cold. Hot, you can kind of get away with it if you have a good car. Right, I ended up having this. Sometimes I end up having to sleep with the air conditioning on. You can kind of do that in the short term, right? I wouldn't recommend doing it too long. But cold is non-negotiable. It's like you don't have housing for one night done, right? Especially if it's snowing out there, right? Minus 20 degrees over there. See, over here it's hot enough to melt gallium. Over there it's cold enough that tin will disintegrate, right? Tin pest, right? So. I'll think about that. But the nice thing is that I could take the vacation to Wallace and almost live there, right? In terms of job hunting, in terms of dating, right? And not have to worry about heartbreak if I have to come back home, right? The advantage of Poland is that it's less expensive, but can't really make those connections because I'll be heartbroken if once I come back, right? So I don't know. Pray to the God of dislikes to entrust me with 2 trips The other possibility is that I could fly to Taiwan and then go to Poland from Taiwan. That will probably be less expensive and less time consuming. Okay, this is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.